Artlist.io. Music license.
Welcome to the Mid Podcast, where we talk about random shit, geek stuff, and wrestling. You can follow us on Twitter and YouTube at the Mid Podcast. On our YouTube channel, be sure to hit the like and subscribe button and leave us a comment. I'm Catherine, here with my co-host Brendan.
Hi.
And today is Wednesday, so you know what that means. It's Geek Wednesday.
Yes.
And I hear we have a lot of geek stuff.
Yes, we do.
Okay, so you know what that means? Are we ready to get mid with Geek Wednesday?
So, we're going to do it in sections today. Have a Star Wars section,
Nice,
and we're going to have our Marvel section.
nice.
So, first up, Star Wars, Boba Fett, Episode 2.
I felt it was kind of slow today, but I understand why. Because they gave us so much backstory last week. They gave us a little bit of backstory this week, plus added on to what happened last week. So I'm really digging the book of Boba Fett. I'm liking it better than what I thought I would.
It's just not there for me yet. I don't know what it is. I think it's good. It's just not.
I think it's just progressing slowly.
Yeah.
And like there was like an action scene, but it wasn't like a really deep action scene.
Yeah.
And I think everybody is comparing it to The Mandalorian, which I mean you can't do that.
Not yet.
Yeah, you can't, because The Mandalorian was off the hook.
Like, as soon as The Mandalorian came out, it was awesome.
Yes.
It's just, I don't know if it's the guy that plays Boba Fett. I just can't get a good vibe off of it yet.
Well, it may take you some time, but like I said, it's not bad, and I'm liking it better than what I thought I would like it.
Yeah. It's better than Bad Batch. I'll say that.
Yeah, I started watching that, and I think I only got into like 4 episodes, and I haven't gone back to watch anything.
I got to like episode 8 or 9. Haven't watched it since. But, I don't know. You can't compare Boba Fett to Mando yet. Being Mando's had 2 seasons. We're only 2 episodes into Boba Fett.
Mm-hmm.
And I think what? Oh, the bikes were cool.
Yes.
That train scene was cool too.
Yes.
I like that.
Yes. And that's all we're going to get into because people may or may not have seen it yet. So we don't want to be spoiler killers.
Yes. So, next, had this bright idea last night in the drive-thru line at McDonald's. What if we were to rank the Star Wars movies on how we like them?
I'm down because you know I'm a Star Wars geek.
Uh-huh. So,
I mean, I almost named you Anakin, so.
I would have been fine with that. So, there's 11 Star Wars movies.
Okay.
We'll go from least favorite to most favorite.
Okay.
And you can start it off with number 11.
My number 11 is The Phantom Menace.
Mine's the Solo Story.
The only good thing out of The Phantom Menace we got was when all the kids started eating Tide Pods. The meme that come out was young Anakin in his pod going, "Now this is what I call pod racing." And he was like sitting on a Tide Pod.
But my 11 Solo Story,
Why?
hated it.
You can't just say I hated it. I need substantial evidence on why you hated it.
Compared, the Star Wars stories idea were there. Just, I didn't get into Solo story.
Was it the actor that played Solo?
No, I thought he was good as Solo. No, he's not no Harrison Ford. But I don't know.
Harrison Ford's sexy for an old man.
Okay then.
I mean, he's not MJF sexy, but he's sexy for an old man.
I just couldn't get into it. I didn't even like it when we went to go see it in theaters.
Oh, okay.
Even though Darth Maul was in it for like the split second.
Yeah.
So that was cool. I like Darth Maul.
Okay.
But Solo story was just bad.
Okay.
Number 10.
I have the awful Rise of Skywalker. And everybody that knows me knows why I hate this movie.
I know why.
Do I need to explain it to new listeners, maybe?
Maybe.
Okay, if you have not seen Rise of Skywalker, I'm sorry, but I'm getting ready to spoil this shit for you. They let that damn bitch Rey live and killed off Kylo Ren. What the fuck, Lucasfilms? What the fuck? This bitch just all of a sudden gained powers and like, oh, I'm a Jedi. Bitch, you ain't a Jedi, and bitch, you are not a Skywalker. So you back that shit up and die.
Well, damn.
So that's why it's number 10.
Well, my number 10 is also The Rise of Skywalker.
Ooh, we agree.
Yes.
Like mother, like son.
I mean, it's bad when Marvel has a better storyline for a Palpatine Lego than Palpatine himself in the Star Wars films.
I would rather watch Thor: The Dark World than watch Rise of Skywalker.
I would agree with you on that.
And I am a Star Wars fanatic.
Like, if I had to die and go out watching Thor: The Dark World or Rise of Skywalker,
I'm watching Thor: The Dark World.
yes. Rise of Skywalker is absolute garbage.
Trash.
Like, I was debating of putting it below the Solo story.
Ooh.
And, like, I hate the Solo story.
Yeah, I know you did. All right.
9.
At my number 9, I have the Solo story.
I have Rogue One.
You are going to be shocked where I put that, but I didn't think Solo was bad. I just didn't like it. I mean, it was nothing really entertaining about it.
Yeah.
Nothing memorable about it. Like in Rogue One, you got that memorable scene that we'll talk about. But like there was nothing really memorable in the Solo story. So that's why I have it at 9. What's your 9?
Rogue One.
Mm.
The only good thing about this movie is when Darth Vader shows up, the lights go out, and all you see is his lightsaber. Greatest scene in Star Wars history.
I would rank it up there, but I don't.
One of the greatest.
I don't think it is the greatest.
I don't.
I think I liked Rogue One because it filled in that gap between Revenge of the Sith and A New Hope, which was episode 3 and episode 4.
Yeah.
So you got that gap in there to kind of fill it in, and I thought they did a good job.
I'm not a fan of the Star Wars stories movies. I don't know what it is about them.
Well, out of the two, I would say Rogue One is the best.
Rogue One is definitely better than the Solo story. But then again, that's not that hard to do. I could go out and make a better Star Wars movie than the Solo story. I know nothing about filmmaking.
He'd always hook up with Keith.
Yeah.
You and Keith can make a Star Wars film.
Better than Solo story.
Yeah.
So, number 8.
At number 8, I have Return of the Jedi.
Ooh. Ooh. Why?
Why? Because Darth Vader dies, and that sucks ass.
But it was a good movie.
They were trying to make Luke be the bad guy, dress him in all black and whatnot, when you knew he was going to end up being the good guy anyway.
Okay.
So that's why it is number 8, because they killed Darth Vader.
Oh. Well then.
How do you kill the greatest villain ever?
By snapping your fingers and turning him into dust.
Thanos is not the greatest villain ever. It is Darth Vader.
That's a topic for another day.
Yes, that's the good. We just created content for another day. We're awesome. What do you have at 8?
Force Awakens.
Okay.
I actually like Force Awakens. Thought it was cool. Han Solo died. El Bozo.
I remember we were in the movie theater when that happened and your sister started crying.
That was funny.
And I even told her, I even spoiled it for her and told her it was going to happen before we went to the movies.
You didn't spoil it for me, thank God.
No, I think you were at practice when I was talking to your sister about it. You went home.
Probably. When did that come out? Christmas?
I think it come out like during Christmas your freshman year. You were at wrestling practice.
Yeah, that makes sense. But I liked Force Awakens. Would be higher up if it made sense. Like, I don't think Rey should have been the Jedi. I think it should have been Finn.
199,000% agree.
Think it should have been Finn.
No.
No, hear me out.
No, I don't even want to hear this, but go ahead.
You could have had Finn related the Windu.
Yes, I've heard that theory before.
And then, because when Finn got the lightsaber, I was like, oh shit, we're about to have the badass
Purple lightsaber.
purple lightsaber. No, ends up going to Rey. Plus, Kylo Ren has a badass lightsaber. But that's why I think about that.
Okay.
So, number 7.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm reading a text from your papa. Where are we at? Number 7. I have The Last Jedi.
Okay.
I thought it was awful.
Yeah.
The only good part of The Last Jedi, there's 2 good parts, was a shirtless Kylo Ren. Thank you, Adam Driver. Whoop, whoop. And the part where Luke comes out and they're shooting him, and Kylo Ren and the General Hux is in the aircraft carrier, not aircraft carrier, but whatever they call them. It's not a TIE fighter. But anyway, he keeps saying more, and he goes, "Do you think you got him?" And Luke comes walking out of all the fire, and Kylo goes, says something, and he slaps Hux, and the captain goes, "Yes, sir." Them were the 2 best parts of The Last Jedi.
You're gonna be surprised where I have The Last Jedi.
So I have it at my number 7.
My number 7 is Phantom Menace.
Okay. Why?
Mostly because I forgot what happened in it, besides young Anakin, Qui-Gon, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Obi-Wan.
Yeah, Obi-Wan's a Padawan at this time.
Like, the final battle with Darth Maul was badass.
Oh, when you cut him in half?
Uh-huh. Darth Maul's lightsaber, badass.
Yes, the double lightsaber is always badass.
And we got pod racing.
Yes. Now this is pod racing.
I liked it. It's not my favorite. It's mid. It's mid.
Okay.
So, number 6.
I have Attack of the Clones.
Okay.
Okay, I get you got to fill in the gap. Give me a little bit of a love story on how Anakin and Padme hooked up to make Luke and Leia. Got it. The best part of that scene was no, wrong one. The best part of this movie was the ending when the credits roll.
Oh, damn.
Like,
Damn.
I didn't need to see whiny Anakin. Anakin, you a Jedi. Grow some balls, take your low-hanging fruit, move it up, and be a Jedi. This is why you were never a master. Because you a bitch.
Well, damn. Okay, then.
What do you have?
At 6, New Hope.
Okay.
Thought it was good. I don't know. It could be in my top 5, depending on what day I feel. On what I feel like that day.
Mm-hmm.
But currently it's 6.
Nice.
So, top 5.
Top 5, that's our drum roll. At number 5, I have New Hope.
Okay.
Because it was the very first Star Wars movie
Yeah.
ever. Made
Yes.
back in 1970 something.
Yes.
So if you go back and watch New Hope compared to episode 7, 8, 9, they use trash cans for droids. You literally see it's a trash can.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's okay.
But back then, it was the coolest shit ever.
Yeah.
And I kind of liked the story.
Yes.
So I put it at number 5. And going back on yours, what did you say?
4.
Attack of the Clones?
I haven't said Attack of the Clones
Oh,
yet.
I did at 6. Did you know when Obi-Wan is talking into his little transponder? Do you know what that really is?
Walkie-talkie?
It's supposed to be a walkie-talkie. It is a women's razor.
Oh?
They used it as a prop for a transmitter.
Huh. That's interesting.
Just your little tidbit of something you probably didn't know about Star Wars.
That's interesting.
Yep.
So,
What's your 5?
The Last Jedi.
Okay.
I love The Last Jedi. I watched it multiple times.
I have to. Now, I will say I did like the fight scene.
Yeah. I like...
When
Was that in this movie?
Yeah, when Snoke got cut in half.
I'm talking about when they destroyed that thingy and when it happened, the screen went dark and you just see a white light. I think that was this movie.
I think it might be.
I forgot what happened. I forgot the name of the giant thingy that they blew up.
Oh, the Star Destroyer?
Yeah. And everybody got off of the ship and it was just that one lady on it.
Uh-huh.
And she sends it to hyperspeed.
Uh-huh. And she
Or
cuts
light
through
speed.
it, yeah.
Yeah. That was cool. The planet that they had the final battle on was cool. That planet with the red dirt. That was cool.
Mm-hmm. It's salt.
Or
Because it's salt of the earth.
yeah, I guess so.
I could throw these references in anything, I'm telling you.
I don't know. I thought The Last Jedi, it's not the best Star Wars movie.
No, it's not the best, but I mean, I digged it.
But I liked it.
I digged it.
4.
At 4, I have The Force Awakens.
Ooh. Okay.
Because we had gone so long without a Star Wars movie,
Mm-hmm.
and I just really, really liked it.
I did like Force Awakens. but I don't know.
I mean, it had its problems.
Yeah.
You know, coming from a Star Wars geek, it did have its problems. However, not a reboot, but to bring Star Wars back, I thought they did a fairly decent job to try to get new people into Star Wars that
Yeah.
were not into Star Wars. So, I have that at my number 4.
My number 4 is Attack of the Clones.
Okay.
Is that in that movie? When they're all fighting the droids and stuff in the arena?
Attack of the Clones is where we find Jango Fett. Obi-Wan goes and finds Jango Fett and finds that they're working on clones.
Yeah. I don't know. I like clones. Clones are cool. So that's why it's
Could you imagine having a clone of me
Oh my god.
that just followed you around and made sexual innuendos about MJF all day?
Oh god. You do that anyways.
Yeah, but this one would follow you home when you go back home to your dad's.
Oh god.
That's all right. I can FaceTime you and do it.
Yep.
Text you and do it.
Yeah.
Call you and do it.
Yeah.
Or you could just stay with your mom and I could just do it while you're here.
No matter what, you're gonna do it.
Maybe.
Yes. Just say yes.
I cannot confirm or deny that.
So, now, we're in our podium spots. Number 3.
Top 3. My number 3. The Empire Strikes Back.
We agree on it.
Oh, we got 2. Yes. You remember when they were on the snow planet with the walkie thingies?
That's why I love this movie.
I just love it because it showcased how badass Darth Vader was.
Yeah, that too. That too.
So, mine was number 3.
Yeah.
The Empire Strikes Back.
It's just a great movie.
Yes.
Everything about it
Yes.
is awesome.
Yes.
And plus, the walkie thingy is on the snow planet.
Okay, next.
Top 2.
Top 2.
Second.
Rogue One.
Oh.
I know that hurts your heart.
Why?
Because I really liked Rogue One.
Yeah.
Like I said, when you gave it at your number, I just like how it filled in the gap. And
Yeah.
it did a very good job of filling in the gap on how the rebels got that information.
Yeah.
Because when we started with Star Wars A New Hope, it's like, oh, well, they have the plans to the Death Star. Well, how did the rebels get the plans? I mean, if you're a good villain, you're going to make sure that your shit don't get leaked out, Sony. But everybody wanted to know, just like, there's 2 things in Star Wars. How the rebels got the Death Star plans,
Yeah.
and how Darth Vader became Darth Vader. Those were the 2 big questions when New Hope and Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. That was the questions everybody wanted. Everybody's like, okay, he was an Anakin Skywalker. He was a Jedi. Okay, well, what happened to make him turn to the dark side? So then they went back and did episodes 1, 2, and 3 to give us that. I think we have number 1 the same.
Well, my number 2 is Return of the Jedi.
Mm-hmm.
I love that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Thought it was cool.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Number 1.
Number 1 Star Wars film, in our opinion.
Revenge.
Revenge of the Sith.
Awesome movie.
Best movie. I think you knew this movie front to back. Like, you were little when this came out.
Yes, and we watched it.
I watched it constantly on a loop.
And I love that movie. Like, I can almost quote that movie.
Oh, you did go around quoting that movie, son.
Yes, I love that movie.
It came out in 2005.
So I was 3.
So you were 3. So this is the age where you're just learning how to, like, talk really well. And you would go around quoting Yoda, going, "Help you I will."
Love Yoda. That was my nickname when I was younger.
Yes.
Like, I even had a Yoda shirt.
Yes. But you would go around saying, "Help you I will."
Yeah.
It was so cute when you're 3. But yes, Revenge of the Sith. Best Star Wars movie, in our opinion.
Yes.
And yes, opinions are like buttholes. Everybody's got one. This is just ours.
The final scene, or the final battle.
I love the
between
battle with
Obi-Wan.
No, I love the battle with Windu and
oh, that was good too.
Chancellor Palpatine.
Yeah.
Long live the Sith!
I have an idea for a Star Wars story. We don't know if Windu died, right?
Well, I mean, he goes out the window, but, you know, like in every movie, you don't see a body.
Exactly. So,
And with Jedis, they're supposed to burn them, and we don't see them burning Windu, so he could still survive.
So if
I will survive.
a Star Wars stories movie about
Windu.
Windu.
Ooh, but it has to be Samuel L. Jackson to play that.
Well, Samuel L. Jackson's 70 years old, and he looks damn good for a 70-year-old.
Yeah, but who would you get to play a young Windu?
Well, you can't do Donald Glover.
No.
Ooh.
Michael B. Jordan?
Oh!
Yes! He could be a young Windu.
That would be cool. Trying to think of who else you could get, though. Anthony Mackie.
Yeah, but everybody knows him as, like, Falcon, so...
Yeah, but...
And like, Michael B. Jordan just had that one spot as Killmonger, so... And then, you know...
I'm just throwing names
Yeah.
out there.
I don't know, we might need to do some research on that and come back to that question.
Yeah, that's a good
Remember-
question.
Remember that question.
Oh, that's what we could do. Pre-write a Mace Windu movie.
Okay.
I think that would be fun.
Disney, call us.
Please. So, now, since we...
So, that's our top 11 Star Wars movies.
Yep.
We did not include any of the animation stuff.
Oh, actually, I lied. My number one Star Wars movie is Spaceballs.
Spaceballs does not consider to be a real Star Wars movie, although it's funny as hell.
I love that movie.
I cannot believe you have never seen that.
No, I watched it the other day with
I
my
know,
friend.
before then. You know what another funny movie is you need to watch?
Huh.
You need to watch Monty Python and the Holy Grail. You've only seen bits and pieces,
Ah.
but you need to watch it. 'Tis only a flesh wound.
But, that's our Star Wars stuff for the day.
Nice.
So, moving into the Marvel part of the show.
Okay.
First up, we have to talk about the news we got this week. With the delation again of Morbius.
Sony, you gonna keep delaying this damn movie and I'm gonna lose interest, just like Top Gun was supposed to come out on my birthday, and that was gonna be my birthday present with my BFF. So me and your Aunt Alita was gonna go have dinner. We were gonna go see Top Gun for my birthday. Okay, y'all moved it back. And it was supposed to come out at Christmas. Okay, so we're gonna spend Christmas. We're gonna go see it. That would be our Christmas present. And then you moved it back again. And so now I have lost interest in it.
When does it even come out now?
Who the hell even knows now?
But with Morbius, I don't know if it's because No Way Home is still thriving in the box office.
That's the rumor I've been reading
I
online.
I saw that. I thought it was because of COVID reasons.
I have not really seen that. I've seen that because No Way Home is still a trash movie, but kicking ass in the movie theater. That they didn't want to put it up against that.
Yeah. But, like, maybe they can add some new stuff to it.
Sony, if you add fucking Spider-Man to this
No,
god
hear me
freaking
out.
movie, no, I ain't hearing you out. Shit, shut the hell up. If you add Spider-Man to this damn movie, I am going to be pissed.
You don't have to...
Like, the Wrath of Catherine will come out with Inner Marcia. If Intermartia has to come out, it's over. You know, Brenda. You can tell them. Intermartia comes out, it's over.
You don't have to add him fully in the movie, but maybe they are doing a post-credit scene with him.
No, I am Spider-Man out. Spider-Man is trash. He needs to go away for a little while and then come back in like 3 years with a new movie.
You just hate Spider-Man.
I cannot confirm or deny that.
So, but, which sucks, because I'm really excited for the Morbius movie.
I was too.
But now, it's like, oh, okay. It's getting pushed back to April, too. Like, Sony.
April what? Did they give a
April 1st.
April Fools? And then they going to be like, April Fools, it ain't coming out till like July.
But, like, Multiverse of Madness comes out in May.
Trash.
You're going to have it go up against Multiverse of Madness.
Stupid.
And the Flash movie comes out in March.
Oh, it probably could beat Flash, but it would not be a Spider-Man movie.
It won't be.
I don't even care what Spider-Man movie you put up against it. It's not going to be Spider-Man, even though it's Spider-Man trash.
It's not going to beat Multiverse of Madness.
No.
There's no way in hell.
No.
I doubt it'll beat the Flash movie.
I mean, DC movies are trash.
Good point.
Except for Aquaman, because it had Jason Momoa. Chicka chicka bow wow.
So, since we're talking about movies now, our Marvel, your top 5 most anticipated Marvel projects of 2022.
In no particular order, Moon Knight is the one I am most excited about.
Yeah.
I need them to drop this like yesterday.
Speaking of Moon Knight, I heard a rumor.
I heard a rumor. That's a song. Back in the 80s.
Marvel is planning on it coming out next month.
What the hell? Thank you, Marvel. I love y'all. Yes, I can deal with that.
So,
yes, Moon Knight is probably one I'm most excited about.
Yes.
And I can't wait for it to drop so I can discuss it with my homie Clinton.
And review it.
Yes.
That show's gonna be awesome.
My next one, the new Thor movie.
I have that at 5.
I don't have mine in any particular order.
Okay, well, I have that up there.
Okay. I'm just excited to see Chris Hemsworth play Thor. And I hope they give him like more like a comedic angle like they did in
Ragnarok? Yeah.
Yes.
And plus the Guardians are supposed to be in it.
Yes.
Can never go wrong with the Guardians.
No. I love me some Rocket.
Rocket's awesome.
So then my next one, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Christmas special.
Christmas special.
That
They're going to do a Christmas special. It's going to be off the hook.
it's going to be funny.
Yes.
And plus James Gunn's directing it.
Are they going to decorate Groot as a Christmas tree?
That would be awesome, funny, and cute.
All at one time.
Yes.
It's the Groot Christmas tree. And do you know if you do that, how many people would buy that if you put it out as merch?
So many people. Like, it would be sold out.
Yes.
Oh, speaking of Guardians and Groot and James Gunn did an interview last night, and somebody asked him if he ever wanted to do a Marvel and DC crossover. And he said if he ever did, it would be with Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn and Vin Diesel as Groot. He has pitched the idea to both Marvel and DC about doing crossover movies.
No. Wait. Let me redo this. I'm going to do this in my Darth Vader voice. No! Okay.
See, if James Gunn
I don't
directs
care who does it. I don't care if Jon Favreau directs it and James Gunn writes it. The shit gonna suck.
No, it's not.
Yes.
Well,
It ain't gonna make no sense.
you don't have to have a Harley Quinn and Groot one. You're just throwing it out there.
DC stay in his lane, Marvel stay in their lane, Marvel kicks their ass. But
Jim
no,
Gunn's works for both.
I don't care.
Oh, another thing. Before, since we're now on DC, somebody asked the question, what would you want Zack Snyder to direct for Marvel? Could be anything.
How about nothing?
I agree with that. I don't like Zack Snyder. So, what else is in the
In my top
anticipated-
5?
Yes.
Black Panther 2.
Not excited for that. I don't know if it's because everything that's went on and with it being delayed in production, or if just Chadwick Boseman's not going to be in it. I think it's more of the fact that Chadwick Boseman's not going to be in it.
I mean, technically he could be because they could CGI him.
There is other not.
I know, but I'm just saying. I'm of the minority opinion. I think they need to recast T'Challa. I don't know with who, but I think they need to recast.
I like the idea that I have. You bring Michael B. Jordan back to life, and he went out on good terms with T'Challa, and then it's like, oh, well, nobody's here to take the King or the Black Panther mantle, so he has to learn how to be Black Panther and a king, while not trying to kill people no more.
I could see that, but if they're not gonna like recast or do that and need a Black Panther, I would like it to go to M'Baku.
Yeah. So, Multiverse of Madness is on my list.
Oh, of course it is.
Why are you not excited for Multiverse of Madness?
I didn't like the first animated Spider-Man movie. Why would I like
This
this
has
one?
nothing to do with Spider-Man. This is Doctor Strange.
Oh, is it Doctor Strange?
Yes.
I'm sorry. I got confused. My bad. I said I'm sorry, bitch. Doctor Strange. Now, when Doctor Strange, the first one come out, I didn't go to the theaters and see that. I waited till it come on TV. Because I didn't think it looked that good from the previews. And it's still not like one of my favorite Marvel movies.
It's not my favorite Marvel movie either.
Like, I wouldn't even put it in my top 10.
Oh.
But this one I'm kind of excited about. Maybe because it's going to bring in all the other stuff.
And plus, Wanda's in it. I like Wanda.
The other one I am most excited about is a tie. And it was between Morbius and Secret Invasion.
I didn't put Morbius in mine, but I did put Secret Invasion.
And with them backing up Morbius, I think I'm going to take it out and just go with Secret Invasion now.
I think that's the safer bet.
Because I like me some Skrulls.
Secret Invasion's gonna be good.
Yes. And it's supposed to have Samuel L. Jackson in it.
Yeah.
Anything with Samuel L. Jackson in it is good.
Very true. Is that your top 5?
Mm-hmm.
And then mine is, of course, Across the Spider-Verse.
Mm-hmm. See, now I can say what I said a while ago.
Because I love the first movie.
Trash.
And I'm excited for the second one.
Trash.
What else is there?
I have something.
What do you have?
So, out of the 4 Disney Plus series that Marvel has done, would you like to know how the viewership went for the 6th and final episode of, or compared all 4 of them? WandaVision, Loki, Falcon and Winter Soldier, and Hawkeye.
Sure.
So, for episode 6 of each one of those shows, this is how many people tune in to watch. Are you ready for this? Coming in last with 1.3 million was Hawkeye.
Ooh.
Coming in third was WandaVision with 1.4 million. Coming in second, The Falcon and Winter Soldier with 1.7 million, and Loki with 1.9 million.
Well, Mom, you love Spider-Man Twitter, don't you?
No, I don't.
Well, you know how Spider-Man fans want a Amazing Spider-Man 3 with Andrew Garfield. Do you know what their new thing is? And I don't want it.
What?
A Spider-Man 4 with Tobey Maguire. I don't want it.
Why? I'm surprised. As much as you like Spider-Man.
I like Tobey Maguire. It's not my favorite Spider-Man. I don't like Sam Raimi movies. I don't know if it's because they got like 30-year-olds trying to be high schoolers or what. It's just something about the Raimi movies I don't like. And don't get me wrong, Spider-Man 1 and 2 are great movies. I'll watch them again, but if I had to choose between Tobey Maguire movies or Tom Holland movies, I'm choosing Tom Holland movies every day.
Okay.
And that's where I stand on that.
Okay.
Like, I'll be fine with an Amazing Spider-Man 3 because Andrew Garfield deserves it. But what else can you do with Tobey Maguire? The dude's almost 60, I think, or 50. I don't know how old he is.
I don't either. Nor do I really care, to be honest.
Let's see.
Because, you know, Spider-Man is just not my thing. I think that's about all that's going out.
I think that's about it for Marvel and stuff.
Yep. Oh, and if you haven't checked out the new episode of Cobra Kai, you need to.
The new season of Cobra Kai. Great.
Yep.
The show was awesome. And we're basically getting a season 5.
Yes. Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I love Bobby. Bobby's our number one fan.
What did Bobby send?
So I sent out a message to Bobby, and I was like, Bobby, you know it's AEW Day today. He replied, he said, did you mean MJF Day? Yes, Bobby, I do mean that, but I was trying to be nice. Considering there's other people in AEW besides the sexy MJF.
Well, I think that's all the geek stuff we have to talk about today.
Yes, that's all the geek stuff we have for today, I think. We don't have no more geeky stuff coming out.
Not yet.
Not yet. I'm hoping the next episode of Boba Fett is a little more entertaining and not as slow as it was today.
Yeah.
I think we need to get Bobby on the podcast and talk about wrestling since we're turning him into a wrestling fan.
Okay.
So, I don't have anything else.
Neither do I. So.
You know, I do have one other thing. You know what I think they should do?
What?
Turn Spider-Man into a Power Ranger.
You know the funny thing? That's an actual suit.
I know.
And that suit is decent. But
no Spider-Man suit is decent.
Ma'am, the shirt I have on right now will say different.
You know what they say about opinions. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one.
But, anyways, that's it for Geek Wednesdays.
Yep.
We'll be back. Oh.
We'll be back Saturday. Because you know what Saturday is. Woo woo.
Should we do it Saturday, though?
It is AEW Saturday. What?
We got 3 AEW events this week.
Yeah.
So.
But we already scheduled a special guest for Saturday.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And we could drop another podcast for the little premium they're doing.
Well, okay.
And just talk about that one. We can do that.
Okay.
I've done scheduled our guest.
Okay. So what we'll do is do Battle of the Belts.
Is a separate
on
special.
Like Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we have to go to church Sunday.
We'll do it after.
Speaking of church.
You got your mailbox.
I finally got my damn mailbox at church. Bitches, but you made it so fucking small nobody can read it. That's alright. Karma's a bitch. That's all I need to say. So, we hope you enjoyed this episode of Geek Wednesday.
Yes.
Because, we geeked out, and we hope you're geeked out about this episode.
Uh-huh.
So, as we say on the podcast, when we are done, we will see y'all Saturday. And we are mid-out.
I don't have nothing to come up with to say goodbye today. Goodbye, people of the interwebs.